I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Miriam's our tech guru.
I'm trying to be.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
yeah, I'm Karen, I'm also going to be trying to join from my computer instead of my iPad. So
Okay.
I'm logging in right now.
Okay. All right. All right.
So you'll see
So,
me joining in. Yeah. How's everybody going?
good, good.
Good.
I'm not doing it. I haven't been doing anything new with technology, I don't think, other than trying to get, it's funny, I've been having all these, and it really is internet problems, and I suspected it was, because seems things are, working much better now. Because after I've been complaining for a week to the internet company, um, so I'm about ready to just toss it all and get, like now I cannot think of words today.
Bless your
Starlink.
heart.
Skylink. I'm thinking about getting Skylink. So I just, it makes me crazy to not have, good internet.
Yeah,
So,
and that makes it difficult to do your business.
yeah, yeah. Then who do you have? Who is it? Charter up there? Do you have Charter?
Yeah.
You seem to have good luck with Charter.
Yeah. We have to have the highest speed because of Lance,
Uh-huh.
and it usually is working pretty well.
Yeah, that Lance.
Yeah, that Lance.
Hi, Sarah. Good to see you today.
Morning.
Good.
Yesterday I was having a project broadcast issue.
Okay.
Oh, were you?
It wasn't sending or receiving pictures. And so, of course, I reached out to them and, they tried to tell me it was my fault. I had to do this, I had to do that. And then we were going back and forth. And then the last time I emailed them, I get this auto reply, sorry, our office is closed.
Oh
I'm
my
thinking-
goodness.
I'm thinking, why do you guys close at 5 o'clock? Why can't you stay and help someone who's having an issue?
Seriously.
They just irritate me.
That is annoying. I had a problem. I've been using Project Broadcast 5 years now. I already did the TCR. You have to register the campaign registration. You have to register. Did all that back when we made partnership with Pampered Chef a couple years ago. And out of the blue yesterday, I've got my host coaching going out. I've got a campaign that I was just starting, a scavenger hunt campaign that I started. All of a sudden, I have to register. Everything got stopped and I had to reapply for my registration. So I was just so unlike, why am I having to re-register?
And then did you have to pay $20?
I guess, I don't know. I saw that I had to check the box, and if I didn't check the box, I was like, you know what? I've got too much at stake here. I'll pay the silly $20 and just move on here. I thought they covered that for us, but
Well, it's worth an email. I mean, it's worth checking out. Like, why?
I don't know, but I just checked this morning. I pulled up my phone and I was like, oh, thank God it was approved, because all night, all the rest of the day, yesterday and last night, everything was pending. And I was like, I really can't put a glitch into my host coaching and all this stuff right now. This is like, everything's underway. So this morning I got my congratulations, you've been approved. I was like, well, thank goodness.
Well, and they had that
So
outage yesterday. And
they
never-
did.
Yeah, and never bothered to tell us there was an outage. We couldn't
They're
send.
like poor in communicating, aren't they?
Well, you know who finally told us it was back up and running is
Chris.
Connection Point. Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sure. Chris from Connection Point. Crazy. So yeah, anyway, technology, gotta love it and gotta hate it all at the same time. It's helpful, and then it's just, it crawls up your spine. It's just like, ah.
Well,
I do
anyway.
know, are you all registered for the Table 4.0 training or the call on Friday, the 8th? Did y'all see that?
I need to do that.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you're on there to learn more about the 4.0 program that they're getting ready to switch over to, so you know how to do it. So
Okay.
I'm excited about it. I can't wait.
Have you been on haven't you been on the council for that or whatever? Panel for that?
I wasn't on the council for 4.0. No,
Okay.
I was not.
You should have been.
I wish I was.
Yeah.
since
now
I
you're-
use it all the
Now
time.
you're gonna find out along with the rest of us here.
Yep, I'll find out. If I knew anything in advance, I would have been keeping you up to date. But yeah,
And,
so I'm
it's
excited.
interesting. Pampered Chef sends out the email at the beginning of the month of all the things that are being offered, and I register all from there. But I don't remember, and it doesn't really tell you. It's like it keeps asking you to register
Re-
for tonight's Home Kitchen Live, and you'd think it would remember.
You think it would?
I'm not the only one that thinks like, oh,
I know, because I send it again and I thought I registered for that, but maybe I didn't.
yeah, yeah. So, Doreen is retiring, right?
Yeah,
Who's going to be our connection after her? Do we know?
I was kind of surprised that they didn't do a on the stage farewell for both of them at some point.
Well, I'm not sure that one of them was a positive, so I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that feeling too, because one of them's a retire, but the other one, it says moving on to the next chapter
Yes.
in their life. And after being there that long, it makes me think that that might have not been a mutual
Right.
thing.
Very astute of you.
Well, we've seen it, unfortunately, over the past years that I've been a consultant. You kind of know the wording.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking for where to sign up for that.
It should be in that email that you got at the beginning of the month. That's where I joined it.
But see, I don't remember that I signed up, so I feel like I need to sign up
Or
again.
Karen, are you talking about the table one?
Yes.
Like because I didn't know about it either. Somebody had to tell me. If you just go into your consultant corner to the dot thing at the top for the
Yeah.
drop down and
Yeah.
go to register for future upcoming events. That's where it's listed, and you can just go in there and register.
Upcoming events. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Yeah, like I
that-
think that should be posted. I mean, I understand there was an email, but I feel like there's so much information that has been thrown at us lately. Like, maybe they did and I missed it, but they should post it in the table Facebook group too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
to try to cover your basis so that everybody sees it.
Yeah, that's true.
And maybe a little check mark next to it saying, well, you've already registered, which would be really nice. But, here we have all these ideas, right?
Mhm.
And that is the bad thing about having a little bit of knowledge about data processing that can be done. So what are you working on?
Yeah, how are y'all doing? How did everyone's July end up? Were y'all pleased? Were y'all like, I scraped?
Hi,
That was
Tony.
me.
Good to see you. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Sandy, I know you're at work.
Yeah, I know. I scraped. Thank God I had 2 shared rewards party that saved my month, so that was good. Other than that,
Lynn had a good month. She was number 1 on our team.
Lynn?
I was.
Consultants. Yeah, well, especially in Karen's core crew, for sure.
Wow, what were your
Isn't that-
sales?
I don't even know.
4,000.
Isn't it terrible?
Yeah,
4,000?
I think. I'm getting
Good.
ready to work. I worked on a personal team yesterday, and I'm working on overall team today. So
Nice.
Great job, Lynn.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get August going.
What did Sandy say? I wasn't green. Oh, it just went away.
But this is
it's
a new month.
It is a new month, and
It is a new month. So how are
Mhm.
y'all attacking your new month? Are y'all doing who's doing lots of fundraisers? Anybody?
That's my
I've
Oh.
goal.
got 5.
I only have
good.
one. You got 5, Kim?
Yep.
Excellent.
I have 2, hopefully getting more.
I only have 1 right now.
Did anyone happen to see, and I know Kristen's not on here, whether or not they updated the landing page that she was talking about before? No.
No, they haven't, which I'm surprised. I thought they would have done that by now.
Okay. Because I would like to do it. Like where she had showed that I guess in the past somebody in the I think Project Broadcast Facebook group, Pampered Chef Facebook group, had shared that they created a landing page And basically it included like the name of all the fundraisers like that they were doing for
Oh.
and the links. And so then you could just share out the landing page for any of your customers that wanted to shop and support one of the causes. But it was just kind of nice because it was like all in one page and you could just share it. And
Yeah.
she said each year somebody usually updates it like for
Yeah.
the current year. And I'm not sure what like really they update, like if it's just like the monthly host specials or what it is that it's really being updated, but
Well,
Yeah.
didn't we share that in the Streamline chat?
She
it
did
was from
share her
last year.
previous one, her one from last year.
Yeah, I
But
think
do you remember us talking about that, Karen?
I do, and I remember talking about it. I just have not, and I've been meaning to go back and look at it. I'm going back on the. to
It's
look
just
at
that she didn't even ask for, she didn't even call these organizations and talk to anybody about doing a fundraiser. She just said, she just started fundraisers. And
Right.
if she gets funds for them, she's gonna send them a
Mail off
note
the
with the
check.
check.
Right. But it was
Which I-
nice because it's, all in one spot and
Yeah.
like you could just send that one link to people. It could either be like a project broadcast blast or it could be posting on social media. And so a lot of times, when people shop, they love that they're shopping for a cause and they can
Right.
just go in and pick which one, connects to them.
So can you do a shared rewards fundraiser? You can't. It's one or the other.
Right. Yeah. They're set up differently.
Unless I want to do
Well,
my
it
own
depends.
25% off.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Right. Exactly. To get, right.
Right.
I will say if you can find like, or even if you've already found organizations and ask them to promote it. I just want to share. So I'm doing one, and this is the second year in a row. I'm doing one for the National Brittany Rescue, which is where both of my doggies were rescued from. But because it's a national level, it covers obviously, anywhere in the United States, and they have a huge Facebook following. But this host of mine who's on the board for the organization, like knows how to work it. She just shares, because it's table, because that's all I do. She shares that table link constantly, like over and over and over again on their Facebook, like the organization Facebook wall, and then her personal Facebook wall.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. I mean, so I guess I'm sharing this as tips for you guys. If you guys use, especially if you use a table, even the link as your shopping link, because that if they join table, then you get their information. So it's much more likely for you
Yeah.
to connect with them.
Yeah.
But like last year, she had 85 people join the actual table party and 5,000 in guest sales. And then as
Wow.
it's running, that I think it was my highest, like not only my highest fundraiser, but highest party ever.
Wow.
And then,
Mhm.
so she's running it again this week. She started last Thursday promoting it for this week. She currently has 61 people in the table party and 1,600 currently in sales.
That's amazing.
So yeah, so like, but it helps me like, and she was the one, I mean, obviously I do my normal host coaching with her, but she obviously is the one taking it upon herself to like constantly promote it. But I love that she's only using the table link. She's not using the regular direct shopping link. So it's just, I guess, a reminder for me when I have a couple other fundraisers, just to like tell my host. And even if they're not ones that are actually with the organization, like I'm going to tell them, like, can you ask, the organization to post it on their Facebook? Because it just makes a huge difference.
Did you see Emily Kerrigan's post?
I don't think so.
I think it might have been on her personal page. She did a fundraiser. She finished a fundraiser for the Texas flooding.
Oh, okay.
And the check from Pampered Chef is going to be $1,588.
Was that Emily or Gabby?
Emily Kerrigan.
Because Gabby did one too. Gabby Monday.
Yeah. And the check, and she had like a fake check on, like she took a picture of the fake check and she had 1,588 and it said Pampered Chef, and underneath Pampered Chef it said her name. Like she just kind of created this to show and say, who else wants to do a fundraiser? So
Right.
excited that this organization is going to get this much money from Pampered Chef, doubling their donations and stuff. So anyway, I was like, whoa, that's a big check. That's
Right,
a nice,
and that's
that's
like
a
what
nice fundraiser.
my Brittany rescue got last year. Because they
Wow.
were at 5,000 in sales and they got 30%. And then I donated my commission too, because obviously I have a personal connection with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's huge, but I do like that about the check. I wonder how, like, do we have like a
I
check?
think she made it up on Canva or something.
Okay.
I'll find it and send it to you so you can look at
Okay.
it.
Cause I mean, that makes like showing that can make an impact.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
This would not be hard to do. I should do one.
I don't have the pro Canva, so I feel like a lot of times I'm limited on what I can.
No,
make.
I've never been. Yeah. Do you want to see? Have every? I see Gabby's. Lynn, you want me to share? Does everybody want to see it?
Sure. Was it a big one too?
2088.90
Holy
Oh.
cow.
for the Texas.
Oh my gosh, that is such a cute.
Yeah.
That is such a cute thing. Oh, but now her says TB. Oh, it does say Texas flood. Okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say her who it was made out to
Yeah.
was not. I thought maybe it was like a fake, but yeah, I see.
Well, it is kind of a. You want me to do this, but anyway, yeah, that's.
Wow.
The thing is, what can we say when we don't have one that big? I mean, it doesn't really matter. But
Well, no, because I mean, honestly, even $500
right.
What's it?
Well,
can
I mean,
help.
I like to do, I do a regular party, but I donate 10% to teachers' classrooms in the form of an Amazon card. And so, and it might be $100 or $200, but because they get all the host program, on top of that too. So it's a nice fundraiser for them.
Yeah,
I've got
definitely.
someone that's done that for 4 years in a row now. She loves doing it. So, but yeah, I think it's important. I mean, I love when I see consultants talking about, their top host for the month, or thank you to the hosts, and list their hosts and markets the success of their shows that way.
Well, and somewhere else, I need to go back and figure out where I saw it. That's my problem. Sometimes I see stuff on Facebook, and if I don't save it or screenshot it, then I forget where I found it. But
Yeah.
somebody had listed out, they did a graphic. Well, it wasn't Kristen, was it? Somebody did a graphic and they listed like their top 5 fundraisers from last year. They didn't list like the amounts. They just listed the names, like the organizations, I think, just to kind of share like who it was. And then it was like a post to try to get more. Like, I would love to help, your organization or whatever. But I thought that was even kind of just cool. But of course, I didn't screenshot it, so I don't know where it was. But
Do you
if I
have a
find it,
garage
I'll-
Facebook group where you save stuff? I have a garage Facebook group. I save stuff in.
I need to, like, I need to find something that I do.
It
because-
works for me so well. I put so much in their recipes, or just random things like this. This image that Gabby did, I'll put in there to remind me to make one. So yeah, I love it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
On the, I have a lot of first grade teachers and hospital people that are on my list. So my question is, does Pampered Chef double what you raise or not?
This month they do.
This month they do. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the Pampered Chef guidelines for fundraisers, if sales are under 600, they donate 10%. If sales are over 600, it's 15%. That's the program, and plus $3 per booking. So that's what Pampered Chef does. And in the month of August, they double that, except for the booking. I don't think they double the booking.
I think they do, don't they?
600 is how much?
Under 600 is 10%, and over 600 is 15.
15. Okay. And this month, it's just a flat, you raise 1,000, they give 1,000.
No, if you raise 1,000, they get 15%, but they're getting double in
Okay.
August. Right.
Okay.
And you also make 5% less whatever commission rate you're at that month. On that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
go
found-
lay him down. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah.
I found it, guys. I'm gonna share it in the streamline.
What is it that you found?
The one that somebody shared that I liked, they put, it was a graphic that said my top 10 fundraisers in 2025.
Okay, good.
And they listed all of them. And then it says, what organization or cause can we partner to support this summer? Drop a heart gift below. And then she said, like, from posting it, she posted it in July and got 3 new fundraisers right away. So I don't know. I mean, just something to try, but I don't know. I just kind of liked it because it's giving people, sometimes I feel like people don't even have the ideas. Not that you would think it would be that hard, but like one list a church, one list a helping kitchen, one list a dance competition, one is a soccer club, cats and friends. So like, it just, I don't know, marching band association. So I don't know. It just kind of gives different ideas, I think, for people, you know, to come up with. So I don't know. I'll share it.
I just shared Gabby's for everyone too. So what else are you using? Good question, Tony. What, you know what, and I am trying to find, I'm a little bit distracted here because I'm trying to find what we talked about originally, Sarah, is that the landing page you talked about. I cannot find that, and I really want to see what she did with those fundraisers.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know. Did she?
She's on the call now.
She's on,
Kristen,
yeah.
hi, Kristen. We're talking about you.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
did she share it in our separate SSA chat?
No.
That might be in there too.
No, she shared a sample. Let me see if I can find it in the
I
streamline.
looked and
What are you talking about? Sorry, I was helping a kid.
Your your fundraiser landing page that you had found like previous
Oh, I
years
haven't
from.
done anything with it yet. Facebook has locked me out of everything and I can't, I mean, I get that that's Project Broadcast, but all my fundraiser things are in Facebook and I can't get to them. So
I
if
was trying to
anyone
think, did you share it though in our,
I put it in the Streamline group.
yeah, but did
a
you
while
also
back.
share it in our
I'm gonna go back
SSA?
and look. So what else are you working on? What are your plans? And Lynn, thank you for sharing all of the QR codes.
QR codes for what?
She shared in the chat about what each one of the QR codes did.
Oh, yeah. That was good. That was helpful.
So just let me understand what Kristen shared with the fundraiser. She didn't share the bundle code. Is that what I'm assuming? We could see it.
No,
but
I think it did. I
I
think she,
think she did.
I don't think she shared she shared the bundle code, but it was from one for last year.
Oh, okay. Well, if we shared the bundle code, then you could go in and edit it, right?
Yeah.
right.
All right, that's what I want to see. Okay.
I'm scrolling
Lynn,
to.
did you check it out, Lynn?
I did, and I haven't done anything with it yet, and now I'm looking for it.
Are you okay? Well, I just oh, I make myself crazy.
Oh, I just found it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here, landing page bundle code. Yeah. I'll,
Copy it and resend it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's what we were talking about, Morgan Lee Smith.
there.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah.
Yep. I'm gonna try to import it too. Take a look.
Well, whoever has time first to change it, you know.
Well, and I haven't looked at, I guess I'm curious, what does a lot have to be changed other than obviously whatever organizations you are that you use?
Well, it's promoting September stuff. So
Oh, I gotcha. So it's okay.
Well, that's it. A fundraiser that for August, when we're doing double, is promoting for September. I don't understand.
well, it's probably
Guessing I get it at the end of the month or beginning of September.
she submitted them at the beginning of September.
Oh, okay, by the 7th. Okay, gotcha. All right. What else you got?
I don't know, those of you who use Connection Point, you know, it's up and running, it's functioning normally now. I don't know what Chris had to do, but he did something and now everything's working. Hey, Paula.
That
what
doesn't
else
mean you can bypass Project. Hi, Paula. That doesn't mean you can bypass Project Broadcast, right?
No,
Okay.
no, you still need Project Broadcast unless you change your number or you
Oh.
move your number over to Connection Point.
Okay.
So I'm still doing both and I'm paying for both because I use Project Broadcast for landing pages for my weekly recipe club. You know, I wouldn't even care so much if I only had like 10 people, but I have like almost 300 people in my recipe club. And I'm really connected with these people. They respond to me. We talk about a lot of things. So I'm really connected and I don't feel like I'm ready to abandon all those relationships that I've built the last few years.
Well, okay, so let's think about that. Let's just say that's the only thing. Of course, you're gonna have to have two different numbers, but I mean,
Well, I
you-
didn't want to change my number either. That's the thing.
okay, that's why you're doing both. But
Yeah.
okay, so even if you keep Connection Point, I'm sorry, you keep Project Broadcast and use it at that minimum level. I mean, what is that costing you a month?
40, I think. I think I just got charged yesterday and I'm on the
For
minimum.
that, for the smallest package?
Yeah, I think it's 40 for 1100 or something. I think. I think I'm on the lowest package. I just got a note yesterday that they charged me.
Hmm.
I'm almost sure, but maybe not.
So it's gone, you know.
Hmm.
I mean, it's worth, you know,
That's high.
you just have to pick, yeah, that's how, you just have to pick your battles, right? I thought it was like 5 or 15.
Well, that you don't get any rollover credits. And if you don't use the credits that you get at that low level, they don't roll into the next month. So if you don't use them, you lose them. So I don't recommend the lowest one for 15 or $5 or whatever they are.
Well, yeah,
$10.
but if, you know, if
The lowest one is $8 and then it's $25 and then
Wow.
it's 40.
okay.
So 40 is for 1,000 credits.
Yeah, 1100 if you're a pampered chef. Yeah.
Yeah.
But 25, you get 550.
Oh, 25, you get 550. Okay.
And those
Hmm.
would roll over, but the $8 one, it wouldn't.
Right. The $8 one does not roll over.
Yeah. And there's how many credits on that?
On the $8 one,
Uh-huh.
let me go back there quick.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought you were still looking at it.
It's a pay as you go. You get 100 or you can do 150 non-rollover credits. There's two options for the $8.
Okay.
So if you're doing
Interesting.
your recipe, if you're doing your recipe club weekly, you know, that's 1,200 a month.
But then I would have to change my phone number because I can't use my same
No, I'm
phone
just saying,
number.
if you keep both,
Yeah.
you know, it's costing you
Oh,
what, $15 a
right.
month, you know, so if, you know,
Right.
it's worth it. So anyway,
Can
Yeah,
you put
that's
that
true.
recipe club group in table and have it as your group in there? Move all your recipe group people from Project Broadcast to table and then
No, because there's not a lot of communicating through table and I can't afford to,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I mean, table's amazing, but we all know there's no engagement in there. So I can't rely on that. My engagement
Right.
is via texting for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, texting, otherwise it's email. Yeah, right, okay.
I mean, how many credits do you use a month, Miriam?
Well, right now I'm using a lot. I do 3,000. I actually just upped it to 5,000 because I have things that I'm getting ready to do that I know I'm going to do. Because I always do I do my initial ask and then I do 2 follow-up asks. And like right now I'm doing a $700 ask, 700 people ask. And then I'm going to have those follow-ups going out. So I just need to make sure, plus my normal host coaching, because that's the other thing. Even if I get the minimal, my host coaching, that's true. If I keep my number, yeah. If I keep my number and I'm still doing the volume of parties that I'm doing, I still have to have a lot of credits. I still have to pay because I'm using so many credits for my customer care, my host coaching, and just all the things.
Mhm.
I'm utilizing it way too much, so I could not even choose to use the low one
Right.
because I'm keeping the same number for both platforms.
Mhm.
So right now I'm doing that until Chris said something about the possibility of launching landing pages towards the end of the year. I'll just have to see what that looks like. And we already know when we import our contacts, all of the tagging goes with it. Like if we move our contacts from one platform to the other. So I know I'll still have my recipe club people in there. I just hate to lose all that I've developed
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Project Broadcast that
yeah.
I've been doing for a few years now.
How do we know that they're not going to fight again and we won't be able to get all our tags moved over to Connection Point when it comes to, if you want to switch totally? We don't know that our tags and everything will go over at that time because they don't now. I mean, none of that's set up now. I
Yeah.
just have to wait. We just have to wait.
But I thought that Miriam just said that our tags do go to Connection Point.
They do. Right now, if you transfer your
Oh.
contacts, everything they're all there. Everything will go with your contacts.
I don't know. I mean, and I'm not really even a great Connection Point user, but knowing Chris, he's going to do everything he can to make it, if we want, he's going to do everything he can to make using landing pages with Connection Point very similar, if not better than Project Broadcast. And I would be willing to bet my lunch that you'll be able to port him over eventually. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
You're talking about your landing pages?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, put that bug in his bonnet. He'll be up all night trying to think about how to do it.
He probably would.
So I'm trying to think if there's anything.
I was just on a technology with a couple ladies from 8 till 9:30 here I was on, but just some couple of things that maybe you girls know or don't know. This lady seems to be a wizard with ChatGPT. I think, Lynn, you like that too. She does a lot of texting parties. It's taken off and she's going crazy with it. She runs them for 3 days, 4 posts a day, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, what I want to tell you she did was the hostess handwrites the names and addresses. I mean, the names and phone numbers of her people. She just takes a copy of it, a photo, and puts it in ChatGPT, and she asks them to put it in a CSV file
CSV file.
and puts it in there for her, and then she puts it all in Project Broadcast.
That's wonderful.
I knew you'd like that, Lynn.
Wow,
That's actually brilliant.
Yeah.
that is brilliant.
Yeah. I took a collage of photos yesterday and put it in a Canva and put it in there and asked them to arrange it or whatever nicely. And it popped up that I have to have pay for image sorting or something. So I'm not going to do that. I just thought I'd ask them because everybody asks them to do
All
everything.
kinds of things.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, just wanted to share that little tech tip with you today that you can just give them a photo. I said, so they hand wrote it. You took a photo of it and put the photo in and told them to convert it to a CSV file, and it did. And so she has all that ready.
I
And
wonder how accurate it was.
oh, I
That's
don't
good if
know.
she's using it.
Well, you can look and see if a few, look. Another thing is, Miriam knows this, but, I finally decided to do that scavenger hunt ABC thing and got that set up. And I think I sent it out Thursday. And, maybe I had, if you take out the no contacts and all that, maybe 400 A's, people in A, first name of A. I'm doing first name, not last name, in case they change their name. I did first name of A, and I set it up in Project Broadcast to just, it's a simple ask that I'm just challenged to find somebody with the A, you want to have a host a party. I'm not giving them anything for doing it. And then 22 hours later, I had it set that if they did not reply, that it would say, did you see my last message? So in total, now I had like 4 to 5 parties this week is all I had for the month. And I added 22 parties this month
Oh my gosh.
doing that.
Wow.
And which
That's
letters did
great.
you do,
A.
Paula?
She just did A.
Just A.
Everybody's just doing A.
And
A was my
Well,
best.
you gotta start somewhere. You
No,
gotta
no,
start.
I'm kidding. I'm
First
kidding.
name A, Sarah, first name A.
Right, that's what I do too. My A's were my best. They
Oh
were
my
my
God, I
best
was-
people.
I think I said was somebody, I said, so I've got this, so within this month, I've got Amy, Ann, Amy, Amanda, Andrea, Allie, Andrea,
Oh my
Allison,
gosh.
Alicia, Andrea, Audrey, Abigail, Andrea, Amy, Andrea. Oh, that's who I've got going this month.
That
but-
was like me in March. They were my best people. I had 11. And then
yeah.
unfortunately it kept going smaller and smaller as I went down the
Well,
alphabet.
I
But
thought,
still,
well, at least this will give me a
Yeah.
jump. And I mean, I'm not getting bookings from my parties and I'm asking and doing it all. It's not working. I thought, well, okay, now I'm ready to do this. So,
yeah.
but instead, okay, there's a way to go and export everything from Project Broadcast and it opens up and then you can delete columns and put it in a CSV file and bring it in. Well, this call I was just on, the lady didn't know how to do that. And so we went into Project Broadcast and if you click contacts, the first few might be phone numbers or gobbledygook, but she just spent time going down all the A's. You know, because at Project Broadcast contacts are all in order. So she just went and clicked all the A's and sent that out to a couple hundred. So she did it that way. And if you, you know, scroll down past all the A people, then you'd get to the B's. So when you're ready to do B's, that would be a way without converting. Because when I converted it, it put it all in tags. So I have all my A's in a tag, all my B's in a tag, all my C's. So that's very nice, but that is another whole world. I can't even help anybody with that. So, but anyway, just wanted to share that I feel like I'm back on the saddle right now because I haven't been. So I'm excited about
It's a
that.
good feeling. I'm happy for you. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Thank you. Yep, thanks. And thanks for suggesting that to start with. It's like I've been holding off doing that. But you know what? It took 5 hours of getting messages coming back and forth. And then I started making lists of people. I like that I had it set up that if they commented the next day, they weren't getting it. So finally I could tell the texts were all out and I stopped getting messages from people. And then I think 7 of the bookings I got when the second ask came out.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
a
not
lot.
gonna, I'm not gonna do a third because I could post it in there that if they now I heard from them, go back the third time. I'm not gonna do the third time. I'm like, because I spent 5 hours the first day, I just constantly people, you know, and then if they'd say no, thank you, I did a text replacement, said not a problem. Oh, that was a big thing. I went back to them when they'd say, oh, you know, not now or whatever. I said, if not now isn't good for you, can I circle back? Can I put you on my circle back list to contact you when people are shopping between October and December to let you know the special and send out a catalog, whatever. I have 33 people on that list to be contacted when I'm doing the, you know, at Ask Again. So.
You see how important tracking is?
Yeah,
Like she's
yeah,
got a list of
And so
people
I
that,
took and made a tag and it's called Circle Back. So I've got a Circle Back 2025 list going, and that's the group that I'll send that special to,
Nice.
and you know that. So yeah, you got the tags is key to get that. I mean, I've got papers here, but it's all in
Post-it notes,
tags. Oh, I got
post-it notes, Paula.
it's a new world. It's a world in here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, just wondered. I've been having some audio issues. I want to make sure. Kristen, I don't think I understand your comment. You did the scavenger hunt and you can't do anything? I don't understand. Or a place to reach out to get any updates. I don't understand. Has everyone
I posted a photo.
Oh, okay.
Facebook locked me out of my account and I did the appeal days ago. And I can physically not see any up, like there's no way to reach out to them to any, like they said it could take up to 48 hours, but we're past that. And
And you're still locked out?
yes,
Oh
and
my
like
God.
I am beside myself, really.
I can
Table.
understand that. I can understand.
Yeah, I get it, but like I have a lot of, and like I have people messaging me on Project Broadcast. I thought we were Facebook friends. I get this. Like it's ruining me and
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
beyond.
Do
I-
you have a second profile at all other than Kristen Paul? Do you have another profile?
Yeah, well, like my husband and I have one together. I personally, like, not that I use for my business, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they're so frustrating, you guys. I don't know about you, but on my reels and on my stories, I was getting this like really X-rated reel. I mean, like a crotch shot. And
Yeah.
I sent them, you know, like that it's spam and bad, you know. And they said, and they reviewed it and they said it was fine. I'm like, seriously? I don't get that.
I got an actual, like the start of a porn show on mine. And I did the same exact thing you did. And they said that it did not go against their community standards.
No, I hope you know that if you go to the upper right of any of those reels and you get the three dots, you can mute them and block them. But in the meantime,
Yes.
if you reported it, they would stop it. But and it was a recipe site.
And also, you have to wonder how long has that thing been up there before you saw it?
Yeah,
And how many people saw it?
yeah. I'm so sorry, Kristen. I
Exactly.
can understand how hard it is. But all the more reason to stick to table, you know, and again, make sure you register for that class on Friday to find out about the new table 4.0.
Yes, that's Friday. And today if you're a director, there's a director call at noon central.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks for the reminder too.
Yeah, and you have to register for that, Karen, so you get the link.
Okay. I think I did it all in the beginning of the month, but I don't remember, so I'm gonna go
Oh,
re-register.
but look in your email, because you would, well, look in your.
Yeah, and they should send you
5,000
an email an hour before too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your
Reminder.
55,000 emails, Karen, it's one of the most current.
You want to see how many emails I have, Paula? You
No,
want to yell at me?
no,
Okay.
no.
Karen, I
So-
probably have the same as you. It's ridiculous. I've only had one email address my entire life. And when I started Pampered Chef, I should have created a separate one, but I never imagined I'd be doing this full time and whatever. So I have like my personal and my Pampered Chef all in one email. It's mayhem.
Well, create a new personal one, you know?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm about ready to change
yeah.
it because I got to change it. I'm changing my name. So I'm getting ready to change all of that stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna
So-
say because my personal one is connected to my name. I almost feel like I need a different one for Pampered Chef.
Yeah. I just want to mention what popped into my head. I had a call with my first generation directors last night, and we talked about, and we may have talked about it in Tech Time, but if you're a director, you have your drop consultant list. Have you checked that out? All right. So
I
Kim, have
like
you done
that
that?
I like, Karen, that we can go in there and see who got the $15 credit
Mhm.
because they've only got 3 months. So that's a good follow-up. Give them a month or so.
Is that a
But
different report?
no, it's in the reports. Anybody that's used the $15
Oh,
is their names are in there. Not in a list, but you have to scroll down in a different,
Okay, all right.
they're in there too. So that's a little for future business, you know.
What I liked it, I'm gonna go back and, from the, Recruiting Academy call on Friday, somebody was talking about when they reach out to past consultants that they were using the words, "What are you missing from Pampered Chef?" You know, "What about Pampered Chef are you missing?" And I really like that approach.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of saying, "Want to book a party or want to come back?" It's like, "What are you missing?" And then you've got somewhere to go, because if they're not interested in coming back, they could always work into a booking. And I don't feel like such a louse because maybe I haven't reached out to them in 15 years, because some of them are pretty old.
So, you say you're sending that to the dropped people?
All the drop people, I'm gonna go through all the drop people. I'm gonna
And
try.
what are you missing from Pampered Chef?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start with email. I'm gonna email them first because again, some of mine are 20 years old. So probably a lot of it has changed. I probably don't have cell numbers. So I'm gonna start with email and see. It's gonna take a lot of tracking, but I do want to exhaust that possibility. Because we know they love Pampered Chef, and if they're not connected with a consultant, again, maybe they're interested in doing a party and checking out the new table. I just hope that all the directors on my team are using that drop consultant report. And believe me, I've got people on there I deleted, like I don't even want to work with them again. That does happen, but am I the only one?
No.
Yeah, no. I have one lady, she's joined my team 4 times. If she dare comes back and says she wants to do it again, I'm gonna be like, you're on your own, lady. I'm not killing myself.
I don't mind that so much. I mean, it took Amy Conowall 3 times, but it's just if they're a pain in the neck or if they're just not nice. But I'd like to have Amy Conowall come back to my team. Anybody else?
Oh, brother.
Was she on your team?
Huh?
She was on your team?
No, I said I would love to have one if it takes her
Oh,
3
I
or 4
would love to
times
have,
come back.
yeah, believe
Yeah.
me. There's a
Yeah.
lot I would like to have. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, then you've got NEDs who have NEDs under them. I'm like, oh my brain can't even fathom that.
You look at the sweep the Donald Landy team made at conference.
I know, they took it all.
Yeah.
Was there any conference workshop recording that or person? I can't remember. Marna told me on the 2nd or 3rd day, oh my God, you've got to listen to the recording of so-and-so's workshop.
And you're not going to tell us which one it
I know,
was.
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I just thought of that now when you mentioned conference. I thought I got to ask Marna
Yeah,
who
let's
the
find out which
trainer
one
was,
that
and she
is.
said, "Oh my God, there's so much information on." I mean, I'm still blown away by Morgan Lee Smith. I spent yesterday redesigning all of my Facebook posts to make them all personal because you go around and do this, whatever, and pictures of me holding in kitchens and different things. So I went and I'm making all my posts real personable now with my stuff in them. And I'm not a Canva queen, so it's, but anyway, but a workshop that anybody really recommends or?
Well, Marna's workshop was great, even though I'd heard it before.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I was there and that was a good one.
I sleep with her. I don't listen to her, but I just.
I know I went to a couple others. I can't remember which one. I did not make all of them.
She's doing a retreat right now, isn't she, at the cabin?
Last weekend. I think, yeah.
Oh,
I
it
think
was last weekend? Okay, I called her yesterday.
pie.
And right
They
to
made,
board.
yeah, they made pie.
Oh, they made pies. Okay, good. Hey, I've got a couple girls coming tomorrow for my team meeting, and I thought I'd do that salted, whatever that box is, I turned around. I can't see what it says.
Salted vanilla.
I just thought I'd make it as a pudding and just get vanilla wafer. There's only 3 people coming. I guess I could make a pie crust and put it in a pie, and I've got pretzels out there to throw on top. Anybody make that yet or anything? I don't want to do any. I looked at that pumpkin dessert that looked nice in that insulated, but if I had a bunch of people coming, I would do that, but I've only got 3 people, so.
I actually made the crumb cake, cinnamon crumb cake. It was so
Oh.
good.
Oh, that's right. What do you put on top of that? I've got that sitting here too.
It's simple, like optional nuts. I didn't use
Yeah.
nuts because I didn't have any pecans on hand, but you use a half of a cup of the mix and you put it in a bowl with 2
that-
tablespoons of butter.
Oh,
And
that's
then you mix cinnamon in there, and that's it. You just take that and put that, and you take the rest of the batter and you make I made it with sour cream. You could do sour cream or yogurt,
oh yeah.
and I did it with sour cream and then 2 eggs. Put it all together, and it looked beautiful. I took pictures of what I was doing so I can make a little reel, but it was a simple come together dish, and you make it in the square pan.
Oh, the 9x9 or something?
Yeah, the 8 by 8.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and so I cut 9 pieces. I just did 3 and 3.
That sounds yummy. I
It
thought
was
I'd
really
do that
good.
maybe doing when it's getting closer to fall, I thought I would do that. But I thought right now with it being so hot here, I would do. And did you try the meatloaf mix, anybody?
I haven't yet.
I think I'm
I'm
gonna double
scared.
that, and I'm gonna make it in the I'm sorry, in the brownie pan. I think I'm gonna try that.
I thought I'd make meatballs and put them in the air fryer.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
That's a good
scared
idea.
because I love my meatloaf. And
I
don't wanna
know,
be
I'm
too-
bad. I
I
love
love
my
meatloaf
but I
too.
know, I'll
when
try
I
it.
when I showed my kids that box, they're like, "You're not gonna make that, Mom, are you?" And I was like,
Oh,
I mean, I would like to try it. You don't have to like it, but I'm gonna at least try it.
yeah. Oh boy.
I love meatloaf.
Right. Wouldn't it, that would be a really fun like charity event, meatloaf, a meatloaf cook-off,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Because everybody's got their absolute the best in the world one.
Yeah. I tell you something you haven't tried, it brought me to this is if you've not tried the Tuscan turkey burgers. Have
Where
you
is
not
that?
tried
Is that
them?
a Pampered Chef recipe?
Yes, and it came out years ago, and I don't use a lot of ground turkey, and I tried that recipe, and I absolutely love it. And it calls for ground turkey and hot Italian sausage, and you do want to use the hot Italian sausage. And I used our pesto to make like a pesto mayo to go with it. I'm telling you guys, it is a
Yes.
fabulous recipe. But I will tell you that it's very soft. You don't want to use a grill pan because it will get stuck around the little ridges. You do want to, I use the cast iron pan, and it is so good. And it
Was
was
it
also with
burger?
good meatballs.
You called it a burger, Tuscan turkey
Tuscan turkey burgers.
burger.
It might be a consultant exclusive. Let me double check.
What would that mean?
Could you use the Tuscan seasoning mix?
I suppose you could. I mean, it's one of those. It's kind of like my meatloaf. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not changing it. You could try it, sure. And it's also one. You could also use a fancy bun with it. I just use regular hamburger buns with it. I don't think you need to use maybe a focaccia, but
A brioche?
yeah.
You know what? Did anybody make, I was thinking about doing this for the meeting, but again, it makes 20 rolls or a giant loaf of bread. Is that milk bread on the front cover?
That looks so good.
I know. Did you try it, Karen, to make?
I haven't yet, but I got my Live at Fives planned for the next couple of weeks, but I am going to do that. Paul, you need to make friends with some neighbors and take some food over to your neighbors. They'll love you.
No, I got kids I can take it to in town.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but no, but Ed would eat all 20. Ed would eat, yeah, there we go. Ed would
The
eat all
picture
20.
looks so beautiful.
Yeah, I need to
And
go and buy, I need to go though and buy the bread flour and yeast, because I buy yeast and then it's here for 5 years, And then I think maybe I got to go buy, but I have to buy bread flour and yeast. What else does it call for? And you let it rest and you stir it.
No,
What makes bread flour different than regular flour? Like, is that like a necessary thing?
Karen.
you know what? I'd have to look that up. It is different. It is different. And, but I usually have bread flour around because I think I like using bread flour more than all purpose.
It's between bread flour.
It gives a crispier crust. The Tuscan turkey burgers is a consultant exclusive.
Oh, that's why we can't.
And you know what? And that reminds me too, I mean, you know, here, this is not technical, but I never buy breadcrumbs. I always use whatever I have and throw it in the blender. And that makes a nice demo too, to remind people that, you know, it's when you have the blender, there's a lot of things you don't have to buy separately.
Yeah. Girls, what's the difference between bread flour and regular flour? It's, bread flour and all-purpose flour lies in their protein content.
Okay.
Basic flour has higher protein, typically 12 to 14%. It produces chewier and more structured baked goods due to the increased gluten information. All-purpose flour is low protein. So I guess you could use, I just thought I better do what the directions say so I don't screw it up.
Oh, that's good. And you know, again, you know, my nutrition coach is like, you got to have 100 grams of protein a day. So anything I can do to get more protein, I'm going to do.
Eat bread. Eat a loaf of bread. Karen, he's not saying eat a loaf of bread. That's not what he's saying.
I would
Eat
love
more
to, but that's why
protein.
my
Okay, I'm gonna
butt.
buy a pound of butter and then there's protein in there and then I'm gonna eat a whole loaf of bread.
I love bread, but to me, it's the vehicle for the butter.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Amen, sister.
yeah. Yeah.
So, all right, we got a couple more minutes. Is there
Okay.
anything else you need help with? What is your plan? Kristen, we're praying for you to get out of that Facebook
Oh,
problem.
Kristen.
Poor thing.
Oh. So you have all your parties there. You can't even log in or you can't message. There's times when I can't message
I
for a
think she
day,
uses
but-
table mostly.
I use the table link, but Friday morning I set up 8 parties and 6 fundraisers, and Friday night at 11 p.m. I did a welcome post and got that appeal message. And I can't open Facebook in any way, shape, or form. I can't message anyone or see my messages. And I can't figure out how I can even ask if they're going to like appeal it. I've replied to every email. I've found nothing. Like I spent yesterday crying over it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. It's hard.
So sorry.
I'll just tell you that when you get back on, put your husband in every party, put
It doesn't matter. I can't like my people can't even open my account or see my posts. Like
I
oh,
tried to text her. I tried to message her, and I couldn't.
you
even
have
get
it,
a message
you
to her.
have it, okay, you don't know then, okay, you don't know if you had it set up in with the little P. Oh, you don't use post my party. Okay. You don't know if stuff's being triggered and going. If you logged in with your husband's account, you can at least
I
see if
use
people are.
SynShare.
Okay,
Yeah,
but if you logged in with your husband's account, you know,
Well,
ask somebody to send your husband a friend request. I've had to do this when I got locked out. So have a hostess send your husband a friend request so your husband can be in that group and then go in as your husband. You can see comments and work that way and tell your people that you personally are locked out. Because
Yeah, I
anybody,
was gonna say when I remember I mean, this was like, what was it, like 2019 or something, when there was like that huge
Yeah.
Facebook, like everybody was in jail. I created a second
yeah,
profile, and then that was the same thing. I was able to join. But then I guess I'm thinking of how you would,
I logged in as my other person. I logged in Facebook.
that's what I did too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they called it your alter ego or whatever. And then I ran all of my posts through that. But you have to be able to, access those parties, obviously, like join and make yourself an admin. That's the only thing.
Yeah, well, that's what when
Yeah, but I can't approve the admin request.
Right. That's what I'm,
no,
yeah.
but you can see, anybody can see anybody's post, go in as your husband and post in there, put a picture of you saying, hey, I'm having difficulties here.
No.
Because everybody, it'll be posted from him, but it's your photo and you're saying, hey, I've got an issue right now. But, and then every party that you set up, when you are back on, every party you set up moving forward, you put him in as an admin. And I stopped doing that. I don't have my alter person as an admin, and I should, because you learn when you go through something like she's going through to cover all your bases for a while, you
Well,
know.
thank heavens you've got table links for them.
yeah, for real. That's good.
You know, so
So real quick, You know, I told you I started a scavenger hunt campaign yesterday and then
Oh,
nothing
what
went out
letter?
because of I'm
Yeah.
starting with K. I had to slam the e-brakes on it. Well, no, I didn't have to because it said all 700 didn't go out because I had to renew my TCR. So I slammed on the brakes on the campaign. My follow-up message is going out. All of my follow-up messages. I'm getting no's to everything because nobody even knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, no.
no.
Before.
700.
Oh, no. Why are the
That's what I
follow-ups going out if you put
I
the,
e-braked the whole campaign. I thought
right,
I
I was gonna
said,
say, if it was the whole campaign, not just that text.
I don't know. And I'm just kind of really annoyed right now because everyone's like opting out and they're saying, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. No,
Oh.
thank you. It's just a mess. I got a
Can you-
mess to clean up today.
Can you stop
Yeah,
that?
they
Or
need
can
I
you-
did. I
They
just
need
went
to
in
hear
and I
about
tried
it.
to stop it again, but it's probably already all gone out. Anyway, whatever. I'm
Yeah, they
sorry.
need to hear about that. They need to hear about
That's
that.
ridiculous. And now I have a third message going out and I'm like, I'm actually going to go delete it. I'm
Whose
not even
issue is that T, whatever initials you said, is that Project Broadcast or Connection Point, that T?
No, all of it's in Project Broadcast. But it's a required thing in order to use Project Broadcast, you have to have permission.
We all
I'm just
did
gonna
that
go
at
ahead
the
and delete
beginning
this
when we
campaign.
signed up.
We all did it in the beginning, so then what's your issue? You somehow dropped off of that? Mary?
I have no idea. I don't know why. But I'm back up. Obviously, I'm back up. Everything's
Yeah.
going out now.
Well, good
So
luck.
frustrating. All right.
Good luck.
Thank
All
you,
right,
everyone.
ladies.
Nice seeing you
Thanks
all.
for joining us. Bring back your questions next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
All
luck.
right.
Everybody sign up for table 4.0.
Yes.
And the director called today. If you're director, good luck, Kristen. Honey,
Bye.
good luck.
Good luck. I'm so
Bye-bye.
sorry.